Redda says you are trustworthy. I have some work. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Triple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Bien campo in.
The Triple Gate of London. Might find.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Love. Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair. God grant me strength!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. They try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road. Right then.
I will have dealings with any who can...
Ah, no.
Shire Reeve is not a...
Reeve's my type.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to sweep.
It is not empty prayer.
Well...
Take me to your governor's, though.
Right then. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. Our Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance.
No need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripple.
You must be... It's time to fetter those...
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second...
Erke Botel's son?
First, in the...
Stowe's now...
Erke, this is Eivor.
He would have welcomed you heartily.
Have you found anything?
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Getting notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigue's desk.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his...
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier.
Poor fellow soldier.
3 names, 3 kills.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London.
Only the people in this room.
Even that would be unwise.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient... Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next...
I've told you, this city answers to blood and...
I can't leave him like...
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No.
I understand. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I'll trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded from a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a wizard. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see others. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. This place is heavily guarded.
It's Tigger wasn't killed because you
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members.
Order of the Ancient.
That would take some time in London.
Pet names and secret orders. What
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is not.
I bet my knuckles.
If it were me, I'd hide among my...
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. Some of the missing we find again.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but...
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that...
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands? We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane.
I bet
If it were me...
The arrow has...
I know the very...
Let us not waste that. We'll find the arrow and the leech. So, I'll...
Count on it.
And I'll make for the...
It could be the leech.
God be with us, friends.
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey now!
this will get messy.
Eivor, welcome to the...
Alone.
Hide my... And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
You know yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you...
Which man?
He's good at blending...
I will sniff around.
Eivor.
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and... It was Erke who found the... I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then?
Forgive me. My late... I've been a reeve for so long.
But you could not...
No.
It is not good to attach yourself to any one person. Be your own man.
I should.
I should find one of the...
I'll return to St. Godspeed, Eivor.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you to.
That's outrageous!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Yes. So make it.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers.
This contest is
Your men are handing it.
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how... Want a trial round?
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows north! Fire! Odin spear, did you see that? Incredible!
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Well shot. You have earned your place. Hold yourself to the... Recite the...
Go, my eyes. Are you Husa?
Yeah,
May the father...
and may the mother of... You're to stand just there.
Friends, we have had... Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me.
Stick with me! Almost there!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor string! I was arrow.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer, and...
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you... Aim!
Blood for Odin!
Worm food!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more...
The arrow was a
A man with a boy's brain called...
Afghas.
I could return with his head.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old Isar Lunden, has a kiln of rage. To harden the soft, perhaps I ignore
From one man, such hatred is
power.
very true. With Avgos gone,
Erke should be down at the...
if the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Hier, man worden. Stay at women from Nectar. Swa herd and swa off, swa tu mechte. Sweet only check.
Ich das Sverige.
No roof. On each end.
Wait, vagabonders.
Finne each ripple that left leather in jar. Blatten.
Will du
Ja, från min part där!
Is this...
Yeah. New
If you are the only target for your people's fear,
They're scared.
how many bodies?
A score have been and
How can you be sure?
There
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day.
it's the riverbank, Vinard. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the docks.
How is that
Soft.
Avgus.
Any hunches about the leads you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after I haven't seen her in 2 days.
What sort of job?
Ran errands and the like.
Do you know the name of...
Name.
Anything else you...
I had a neighbor once tell me she's...
That is a good place to start.
A shady smith?
London Bridge F...
Good. And Eivor?
Do I look like one who...
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
Oh! She's always...
I will eagerly await your return, Eivor, and the glory to come.
Let the man work.
Það væri betra mér skáru hann á háls og gáðu hann mögsi í hendi, aumingjan. Þykist mér að hann unu sér eigin.
What do you see?
Hákar í alda gott,
Best follow him. See where this leads. I should not be seen in this area. But see you, old friend.
You got the purse, I'm old. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft...
Not anymore, you don't.
We are attacked! Send them to Odin!
do you see, Sunan? Need to cloak myself here.
Hey, what?
Watch my back!
The troll spawn!
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh,
For all the dead.
quite a charm. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, so easy to break. We should be stronger, faster.
We are blood and bone.
You've such...
Battle! Try to trap any blows! Got out!
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun. Name of Frida's with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint.
You knew her?
She saved me. Man, you wouldn't know the sands were...
All of that for this.
And how she ended.
Not every problem.
True.
This was her fate.
I have a mind to burn...
Too many died for this book. It is not worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit.
Odin and Freya weigh the worth of our lives, not some cunt in a wimple.
Aye, get rid of it then. And tell no one of this. If you need me, I'll be at thanks for all the...
I must be careful now. Huh?
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urquhart?
Some surly
Eivor! We were...
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling
I've heard the shouts.
Let us hope the
I don't doubt it.
Let us go over.
Trigger was killed Avgos.
And the good sister. That's London's saint. Your bishop has already...
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart. Cut Raven ink. Now we wait, wolf tensed, for the master of the...
Well, well. This one's got...
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how...
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Eivor! Make for the steeple!
The yarn still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
them burn!
I had a view of the city from
the compass.
If we commandeered the Springles at Avgot's point, we could rain a
I'd sooner take the flank and go around. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I want those Springles on our side. I will follow you, Stone.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens,
may God guide.
Don't be reckless.
I'll see you when it's done. Follow me to the ramparts, Eivor! They'll have no chance! The Springles are close! Men at the ready! Follow my lead! Break you! Let's turn these Springles back on the compass.
Hafgos and Friedeswith were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease. How's round, Temper? Oh, look here. Stowe and Erke's
This is the
lapdog.
compass. Large enough
Stole
for
it
the
from
notion.
Francia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? Die, pig! Here, Danes! Burn and boil! No escape, you yellow dog!
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright, and will you rule over...
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that